Yo, what's up guys? Steve for Scotch and Things. Hey, if you've been following along on Instagram, you saw we were doing a roof project. Had some questions on how that works. Basically, it's on now, it's all done. I didn't take a picture of the finished product. Showed a video of the new roof being lowered over, and basically there's just bolts that go all the way around that hold the roof sheets to, usually, I mean, this is a smaller bin. Sometimes there's a rafter system underneath, but this was pretty basic, except excuse me, but you're trying to put two circles together that might not be circles, right? Does that make sense? We're always we have punches that we're always using to fight and line holes up with. So, you know, this bin might have not been 100% round when they built it, and then it had corn in it, and it might have shifted a little when we took the old roof off, and then you build the new roof and it might not be a super perfect circle, and you can't get it, you know, when you're building. This was the first time we've done one like this. Usually we do a side ring, on the bottom, so there's more flexibility. But anyway, we got it on. It was kind of a fight. Took longer than we wanted to. Pushed us a day back because something with their apparatus, their lifting system. So basically there was a ring and with cables that he would bring up, and the ring would come underneath the roof, and then the cables come out the peak and get tight. And something was just off, and we couldn't get it right. It picked the old roof off fine, and it was wanting to twist the new roof kind of like a taco. So we had to set it down real quick. Finally, I mean, no matter what we did, he thought he might have had cables twisted or wrong, and changed cables a bunch of different times, and nothing was working. So then we just got out some come-alongs and straps and hooked to different points on the roof to keep it, you know, flat, or, you know, as much as a circle as we could. And then you fight, you get around, then you get, you know, the guys are on a genie lift, and they have to go around the outside and put all the bolts in. So giant pain in the butt, but we got it done. So it pushed us back, and I was supposed to go to the doctor yesterday, but we were gone all day, and then we were supposed to leave today for our next job. Well, it's kind of a blessing and a curse, but I mean, the weather was absolutely going to be horrible. Too windy today, and then snow and rain Thursday, Friday. So I talked to that dealer, and we're just going to go down Monday because of the weather. I mean, there's no sense to go down there if you can't do anything. No one wants to work in 40-degree weather and snow and rain if you don't have to, when you can wait a couple days and work in the 60s. So that allowed me to go to the doctor this morning. Again, I know you guys get tired of hearing this. It seems like that's all I do is talk about sinus infections. But gave me antibiotics, steroid shot, and we will see how this goes. Talked to him about getting a referral so I can go back to an ENT and discuss sinus surgery, but that'll have to be next winter because now we're in the work season. So like I said, blessing and curse. That also gave me now, you know, we have rental properties. I don't know if any of you guys, maybe some of you guys know that. I've mentioned it before. Kind of, you know, like a side hustle for retirement. We've got 5, and the plan is to have so many, you know, 2 are completely paid off. I want to pay 1 more off this year, and then get another one. And then we just, you know, we'd like 20 total, but there's no rush, and we've been pretty lucky. They've been pretty maintenance free every once in a while. I mean, we've been, you know, you've had issues with tenants here or there, but really I just kind of forget about them. Well, this one, a duplex, we've had just a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, had a single guy living in it for 5 years. But then he wanted to have a dog, allowed him to have a dog. Then you drive by and you see 2 cats in the window, and there wasn't supposed to be. Anyway, he was a pretty good tenant, but he never would, like, we walked in, and I mean, everything was new when he went in here, and the carpet, like in the lease, it's, you know, normal wear and tear items. You can't really fault them for, but the carpet was new. And yeah, 5 years in a rental is pretty good, but this carpet is trashed. It is horrific. So I'm going over to rip out carpet and the pad today. Such a pain in the ass. And then, like, just cleaning, in the lease, it's like a $50 per hour cleaning fee. Like, he didn't pick up any trash. Go ahead, dude. Just go. Oh my God, go. So people are just retarded sometimes. He didn't, like, you're not supposed to leave any trash. Well, he just, out by the trash can, he dumped an old bike that's all smashed up, a bunch of boating chairs from his boat. He dumped, there's a barrel back there for something. He left a smoker grill that's trash. I mean, he just left a ton of shit now that I gotta haul off to the dump. Super fucking annoying. And for some reason, like, every blind in the house is completely fucked. We were in the room, like, I wasn't gonna have to, it needed painting. Like, I don't know how he got, like, grease on the walls, or I don't know what the hell he was doing in there. But, like, it's not super trashed. It just needs new carpet and paint. But in, like, the bedroom, so, like, there's all these back, like, it's painted gray. I should show you guys, but I don't even want to bother with it. It's gray paint throughout, white trim, and the trim's all fucked up. But in the bedroom, there's all these holes in the wall, and he used some sort of blue something to, so there's all these blue dots. I'm like, what? It looks like putty filler or some sort. Well, I dug one out of the wall, and he was fucking shooting his BB gun. He must have been sitting in the living room and shooting through the door into the bedroom at Target, but there's like 40 fucking BB holes in there that I gotta and he didn't do a very good job sanding them down, so I gotta deal with that. I don't know what the fuck he was doing with that. So I've got these 3 days that I can, excuse me, deal with this shit and get it ready. Just little, he was a super nice guy, but god damn, dude. Like, how do you, like, the oven is disgusting. Like, it was horrific looking what he did to the oven. My wife's like, oh, how am I going to clean this? So just stuff like that. And we've got a pretty good lease. We got it from there's a group in Nebraska called Nebraska Landlords. Their lawyers and whatever put them together. So, but like I said, we've been pretty lucky with our tenants. Haven't had any issues really. But this carpet, like, it looks like he murdered someone. I don't know if it was lesson learned. Like, don't put in, I can't remember. Oh, because when we bought the place, they had just put new carpet in, and they put a light colored carpeting in. Don't put light colored carpet in rentals if you don't want them. You know, just doesn't go well. It does have wood floors underneath, but I pulled up some sections on last weekend just to take a look, but they need restanding and restaining, and that's just not a project I have time for right now. So it's just easier to rip the carpet out, throw some new carpet in there, paint it, clean it, haul the I don't understand. Like, the stuff he left was just bizarre. Like, just take your shit with you, man. So that's all I got. 2 vacuum cleaners. I mean, he left 2 mowers. He didn't even mow. We mowed the property. So that's all I got for you guys today. Oh, the knives I'm going to use to tear up carpet with. Strider SNG. And the Dwyer BB&L. Steve, you should be using like an X-Acto knife or something, right? Like a razor blade. You're going to kill your blades. What's the point of having knives if you can't use them, right? So, Kyle, these will probably be getting sent to you pretty soon to get sharpened, because I'm probably going to destroy the edges today. So that's all I got for you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.